What secrets men really don't want women to know? Nice try, lady. Bros before hoes, am I right? Nice try, other lady. Wouldn't you like to know whether boy? Where are your parents? Kid sketchy. We have to get our foreskin trimmed every 2 weeks or it will seal closed and our bladder will burst. Not totally true. My husband said trimming isn't necessary if he has sex every night. Semicolon. Well shit, I didn't want to tell every secret. Tell your husband he's in trouble at the next Council of Men. It's on the 28th and he better not be late this time. Exclamation point. Well, at least we know why he's late to every meeting now. That your words hurt. I don't remember what yesterday's wordle was, but I remember Jean saying I was stupid back in 7th grade. Bunch of snitches on this thread. Yeah, truly disgusting behavior. I've reported all of them to the council. We'll see what happens. Don't tell them about the council. We keep a spare quarter taped to the backside of our nutsack just in case. Nice try, you won't fool me into admitting I like to pee sitting down. Edit. You know I've said a lot of dumb shit in my life. I didn't think 7,000 people would be dumb enough to agree with me on anything like that, but thank you dudes. I'ma go take a seat pee now. But it's just so much more comfortable, am I right? It is. How big 6 inches really is? Today my co-worker and I were comparing our heights, and even though we're only about 3 inches apart, our co-worker was insisting that I was 6 inches taller than her. I told him that insisting that 3 inches was actually 6 was such a guy move, and then everyone was yelling for a while. I can see it, yo. Followed by a bunch of people climbing over their desks to get to you. You know when you hear us peeing and it sounds like we are turning it off and on? We are just moving the stream back and forth between full volume, center of water and mute, porcelain just above waterline. Thank you so much for this. I dated a guy for a few months and every single time he'd go to the bathroom it was this. It's been years since I've seen him and this has still bugged me from time to time. It feels like I just scratched a spot that's been itching for years. Exclamation point. Edit. Oh, the things I've learned and never wanted to know. Haha, thanks, guys. A compliment would literally make our whole month. Okay, honest question here. I love giving people compliments. I give random girls I walk by compliments every single day. I also give compliments to guys I know won't take it the wrong way. Is there some way to give guys compliments without them thinking that's an invitation to hit on me? I always try to compliment things people can control about themselves, like clothing, people's personalities, or ideas conversation already. I just don't want to put myself in uncomfortable situations. When I give compliments I just say them and keep it pushing. So I'd assume everyone would know I'm just being nice, but I just want to be safe. Don't know about other men, but personally I think only weirdos would consider every compliment as an invitation. That sound doesn't mean I'm hungry. It means I have to fart. This is the one. The amount of times my stomach's going off and my girlfriend goes, "Oh, you're hungry, we should eat," as I nod in agreement whilst putting all my thinking power into not letting it escape. The pro move isn't trying to hold it in, it's subtly contorting yourself into a position where you can let it out gradually, silently. As a woman, same. I know you guys piss the shit stains off the toilet. I have the high ground. But you'll never experience the thrill of getting to be the one that pees the urinal puck in half. We don't mind being left home alone. Playing video games and watching movies all day and going to the pub in the evening is a 10/10 day. Not only we don't mind, but sometimes, often we prefer it. We generally put on a brave face and act content even when we are sad and miserable inside. This is why I'm such a comedian around my friends and classmates. I know that if I'm pissed off or down in the dumps, I can't do anything to cheer myself up, but I can do something to put a smile on somebody else's face. It makes my day seeing people smile because of my jokes. That one compliment meant in sincerity will sustain us for days, weeks. This is due to men rarely ever getting them. They're so rare that they really have an impact when we get one. Go ahead ladies, ask a man in your life when the last time he got a compliment was. I bet most of them will have to think about it. I'm 19 yo man. Recently I was on a call with my 3 friends. The girls were drinking, and I wasn't. I was telling them some stories of mine because we had not an opportunity to talk like this in a while. This call started about 1 AM and ended 7 AM when we all fall asleep. Around 4 AM one of them said, "Have you realized what time is it? We're already talking with my name for 3 hours." And then the girl I have a crush on said it's because how nice he is and how fun talking with him is. It felt so damn good. I think I'm not going to forget about this for years. Anyway, she's never talking about her feelings. She probably said it only because she was drunk. But still, when I'm coming through my low self-esteem problems I remind myself about what she said and I'm getting immediately better. I'm a guy, and I can tell you every detail of each of the 3 compliments I've received in the last 38 years. Look at this guy showing off here. When you tell us you want us to be more open and vulnerable with you, mean it. Nothing hurts worse than being begged to open up. But the moment we do, you panic and shut down and tell us to man up. Men need to have partners who allow them to feel safe and not judged. It makes the world of difference to know we can be vulnerable and don't always have to be strong. If any partner ever used the phrase "man up" on me, I doubt they'd still be my partner by the end of that day. Big no. I hate it when I get a random boner for no reason and then try to hide it. Most anxiety that I could ever experience. The awkward day in high school when you've got it pinned under your belt and the young teacher's assistant bends over. I had a friend who had to go on placement to a high school for her teaching degree. I asked her after the first week how many random boners she had seen. She said none. I saw her the next week. She was so annoyed with me. She couldn't believe how many she saw after I pointed it out. There's only one thing men like to do while lucid dreaming. Well, maybe also flying. We actually know that you guys poop. Lies. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more Reddit videos.